try. Okay. This is the most nerve-wracking part. Trying to get my co-host on. So bear with me. As soon as Alex pops on, yay! Of course she's the first person. This is why I love Alex. Add. Bring her on camera. Yes, she's the highlight of the show. I've got my questions already. Alex is someone.
Whoa.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? It gets so close when you do it like this. Hey.
Look at your hair.
Thanks. I like yours, girl.
You look great.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is the, homeschool mom didn't have time to shower hairdo.
Cool. Okay.
How are you?
I'm good. We get rolling? Make this happen?
Yes. Okay. So I have my questions up, and I have to focus on these because Alex is someone that I think I could answer at over half of these.
Cool.
For her.
Yes, you can.
I think I know the answer to most of these. So, Alex and I actually met in Hawaii, and we were reunited here.
Yeah.
So this has been a lot of fun.
DC duty station.
Yeah. I say recently we both moved here, but for military-wise, it's like if you're not settled yet, then it's almost time to go again.
Yeah.
When did you get here again?
This summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we were July. So Alex, where are you from originally?
Okay. Intros. I'm from Houston. I'm an H-Town girl. I love Beyonce.
We have a bunch of Texans in our group.
Oh, cool. So I'm Alex Spence. Thanks for including me in this. I have a YouTube channel called Spoiled a Toxin-Free Home where I only post oily and frugal living hacks. So I only post game changers, and I love your YouTube channel, Leanne. I always use it as a reference for people.
It needs your help.
No, I always use it for a reference for people. I just send them the link. They're like, tell me about the Thieves Starter Kit. And I'm just like, boop, Leanne made a really cute video on that. So my channel, I've only made a couple and I'm new to it, but I'm really liking how you can duplicate the information that you share with people, and they can see your heart and they can know your intention. And you don't like forget to tell something to somebody because it's just in the video. So I like that.
You're really good on camera too. You're really good in person and in camera. So I think your friends, military-wise, we have so many friends who don't live here.
I know. We're all over the place.
They can't just come over. I think you on video is a great consolation prize if they can't sit on your couch.
Thanks, man.
Drink your tea.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about your husband, kids, pets, your family.
Okay. Yeah, Nick's in the Coast Guard. I have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old. And they are my everything, And,
oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Thanks. And so they're part of the reason that I'm so into this oily lifestyle too. Yeah.
It kind of typically happens that way, huh?
It does. Yeah. You have that protective instinct that kicks in. So I guess how I got started, I could probably lead into that, was when my dad got diagnosed with cancer, stage 4 cancer. I went to Houston to take care of him, and I sat with the doctor, and I asked him, the doctors that were facilitating, the oncologist, he had 2 actually. And I was like, what can me and my mom do at the house to support him, during these horrible treatments? And they both looked at me and kind of smiled, and they couldn't give me any advice, which was hard. And then my mom explained the backstory of why doctors can't tell you about vitamins and supports and the legal aspect and everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. So that got me on my oily journey. I got a naturopath in my corner. She has her PhD in alternative and integrative medicine. She kind of got me into Young Living and loves their oils. And so we started we went into Dad's house. I started noticing like what they were using toxin wise.
Yeah.
And sorry, I'll try not to make this all about it. This is just really what spurred the whole change.
But that's your beginning. So
Yeah.
For a while it was all about it.
It was like
Yeah.
life changing. So we flipped their house. We made sure that everything that he was using on his body, like soaps and like the cleaners that the cleaning ladies were using, just everything was toxin free, which can be really hard to do in our society. So anyways, whenever I flipped his house, I came home to my own and I started watching what was coming into my household. And I just decided that like us women, we're the ones that are deciding what comes in and out. Like we're kind of more the guardians than our husbands.
You're the guardian of your household.
Right? So
yes.
So that's what got me into it. The oils.
That's awesome. Marketers and advertisers are really, really good at what they do.
They are.
So
have friends.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
You think you're doing the right thing, and just because a bottle of cleaner is in muted colors and it has the word organic on it, it means so little.
Yeah, for sure.
Because there's actually an article floating around. So, okay, some other military friends who live like 10 minutes away, his name's Jared. He came over and helped John install our microwave. And he walks in and he goes, something was on Dateline this morning that you would have loved. And I was like, what? And it was this whole thing on how women who have been cleaning their home for the past like 50 years, the cleaning products they're around, it was almost equivalent to smoking 20 cigarettes a day. The toxins that all those awful cleaning products. So these women, they thought they were doing what was right for their family.
It's crazy. I know, and I'm a subscriber, spread facts, not fear. So like, I don't want to go to my friends and like get on YouTube and be like, look at all this terrible stuff. I want to tell solutions, and I feel lucky that Young Living has a really good solution, and that it's an MLM that we all have an incentive to get behind it, because some things are really great, but it's like, if it's not going to pay you to go out and work behind it, then I can't, what's the incentive for anybody to do it? And so nobody does, so.
Right. That's such a good point.
Yeah.
Okay. So leading right from there, how did you jump into the business side? You're giving me lots of segues.
You got me into the business side. You divided and conquered and made that happen, so I appreciate that. So I wanted to do the business side because I wanted to use my hands toward good, and I hate to use the C word, but this is my anti-cancer outlet. Some people march with the pink shirts on, and more power to them, and I feel called to do this, so this is my thing. I like to approach this whole madness with the prevention and the prevention side, which I like to use Young Living for prevention stuff.
Definitely, especially with your kids in mind.
Yeah.
Our little ones. It's like not too late for them.
Yeah, not too much. This is such a grim video. I hope I'm not coming off as like,
No, it's not. No, it's not. What is your color personality?
Oh gosh. Okay, you had me do this. I'm yellow, which
that surprised me. I have a problem. It used to be a gift, and now it's turning into a problem where I name people's colors like as soon as I get to know them. Like we'll have a waiter. I'm like, oh, he's so blue. Get with it. Let's go. Or I was with my friend Katie, who is a member, but she doesn't do the business, so she's not in this group. But a story came up and we were talking about the color personality test, and I was like, well, I mean, you're green. And it was just so matter of fact. It's like, I'm getting too good at it. I've just been around, right. I can peg people so quickly. By the way, she is totally green. She took the test. But I thought you had a little red in you.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know. The only thing I don't agree with is I don't avoid conflict. That's the Italian in me.
Yeah.
I'll take some conflict.
You have some red.
Yeah. But the rest of it, I am loyal and I am overly empathetic.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, so.
You're a very compassionate go-getter.
Oh, gosh. I gotta go get my kids to be quiet. Sorry, I have no sitter.
Go. She knows my sitter literally just walked in the door right before we started this video, and it's like the highlight of my day, week. She only comes like 3 times a week, but I was just telling him how my sitter came to the door right before we started this, and like the girls adore Carla. They just love her, but I think I jump just as high when she comes to the door.
Right.
It's like all 4 of us girls are like, Carla's here.
Oh.
Okay, so what is your best strength, do you think?
So I wanted to talk about this. I love the creative part of this, of the Young Living business. I love to make the websites for my downline because it's free. I don't really like the one that Young Living set up that you pay for. Sometimes it's
make a beautiful site.
Thanks. And you guys can use the template, like mine is a template, and do it for free on Wix and test it out. And it's been like, I've made it for a couple people that are on my downline that wanted to share.
That's such a great gift you give them.
Yeah, it's really simple, and Wix is very user friendly. I used it for my photography business, and I love the creative, like, using your talents to propel this thing.
Yeah, and that's what's nice about being on this team. You have that talent, so you're sharing. You can use my template.
Yeah.
And other people have other talents that we steal from them. And I mean, no one's doing this alone. Your logos, your design, that design aspect you have on everything is stunning.
Thanks. You're so
stunning.
You got it. Very nice.
So what is your favorite part of the business? Does that lead right into that, the creative side? You're designing? You're the design aspect of everything?
The favorite part is the friends.
You are yellow.
And and doing this as like a team with other people. And yeah, that's definitely my favorite part. And sharing tribal knowledge. We're so lucky that we have this group to do that in.
Yeah, we are. We're very blessed. So totally switching gears now, what is your favorite Young Living product?
Oh my gosh. I love the hormone stuff that we learned about last month.
Right. Very experienced teacher.
What was that class that you taught?
Alex came to my sex and oils class pretty much just to watch me wiggle because it was not my forte. And I was red like the whole time with no wine to help. If I could have had a glass of wine, that would have.
It was a pretty fun class to heckle. It was.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Progestins Plus has been like a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Dragon Time for during your period is really nice too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those two are huge.
Yeah.
So what's your dream oil? Do you have an oil out there that you don't have yet that you would love to get one day?
Yeah, White Angelica is on my list.
Oh.
It just stays on my list. I never end up ordering it because I always have other stuff that I need to get, but
yeah.
I need to try it.
I support that.
Yeah.
You need it. You need to get that one. I can't wait until we can use it more freely again because you shouldn't use it when you're pregnant. What's your favorite business activity? Like online classes, one-on-ones?
Yeah. Oh gosh. One-on-ones is better for me.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's more thorough. But online classes and like the YouTube channel and like sending people videos on Facebook, which is the easiest way to just get information because some of us have full-time jobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is the easiest way. But one-on-one, it's fun to meet up with people and assess and talk. And have the fun conversations.
You can't give them the best advice until you really see where they're coming from.
Right?
Yeah. So what's your best tip or piece of advice?
Oh gosh. Okay. For this business, what is it? Duplication is key. And don't burn yourself out by make everything duplicatable. So don't burn yourself out. Like I said, make that Wix website. So if you have a lead and they're interested in being one of your subscribers to order oils under, what do you call that? What do you call that?
Yeah, your link.
Somebody under you. I don't even know what the appropriate.
Your downline?
You're down. They want to be under you.
Yeah.
They don't want to be under you. You know what I mean?
A fence sitter.
Yeah. Okay. And they, so like make the website so they can just, they have
Go to it.
Yes, they can just go to it and they can read like, oh, you saved this much money, and then just click the link, and that way you're not killing yourself texting people. You know.
Yeah.
How to
you
go
look so
about
professional
doing it.
too.
Or you don't have to do it yourself for them with their credit card. That's terrible.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. You don't have time for that.
Yeah, so
No.
make things on the table.
When we're done and this is posted, will you leave the link to your website so everyone can see it?
Yeah.
I mean, your logo, your design.
Thanks. It's really, the goal was to keep it super simple, and it'll eventually be a blog, but I wanted it to be duplicatable for everybody on my downline. Just make something simple. They can copy paste.
Yep.
And make something simple.
Beautiful and clean and so user friendly.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So feel free to copy if you guys need a good sales tool. So if you're tired of like doing things over and over again.
So the next one was like what's your favorite Young Living event you've ever attended? But I don't think you've been to one yet, huh?
I haven't. I'm so new.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream event yet? Like, is there something you're hoping to attend soon?
Another one of your classes. I don't know. What should my dream goal be?
How about Silver Retreat?
Okay, that'd be good.
Go to that one.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Convention too. I'm dying to go to convention, but
yeah, that'd be super cool.
Someday.
Aw.
So where do you see yourself 2 years from now?
Oh gosh, just still momming and helping in this way. I feel like this is a really easy outlet to help people and still momming. Yeah, that's it. That's where I see myself in 2 years. Where would you like to see me, Leanne?
I'd like to see you at Silver Retreat. And still momming and helping people.
Thanks.
So I think from everything you've said, we kind of all know the answer to the last question.
Oh, yeah.
But to sum up, what's your why?
Yeah. I hit that right in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you don't though.
I mean, yeah, that's that's just where my heart is, and why we're even having this conversation is just to lower the toxicity level of all my friends, even people that aren't my friends, anybody that has an interest in it. I'm going to push them to do it because I feel like it's really important, especially with everything that's going on right now. So
absolutely.
Yay,
see,
thanks.
I'm not wrong. You have a tiny bit of red. I mean, you have such a yellow heart, but then you're going to push the people to do it. You have a sliver of red in there.
Thank you.
And it comes out for the better.
Compliment. All right. Yeah. Thanks for
definitely.
including me in this. I really appreciate
Sorry.
it. Fun.
Yeah, I thought I put all my notifications off, and like the one I forgot keeps popping up. Such an amateur. Thank you for doing this, for taking the time.
Yeah. All right. I can't wait to.
This was awesome.
Yeah. See the next couple of them posting.
Stop it.
All right. Mwah. Big kisses.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.